Like most famous anime genres, magical girl or mahou shoujo has a storied history. Where isekai has its roots in 18th century Japanese folktale of my man, the humble fisherman Urashima Rampo, visiting a magical undersea dragon palace after saving a turtle, and Western literature that made its way to Japan, like Alice in Wonderland and The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Mahou shoujo has more recent, but no less culturally important origin in popular folktale, the beloved 1960s American sitcom Bewitched. Maybe? That's the popular narrative at least. But Fujio Akasuka's manga, Hitsumi no Ako-chan, considered the first true magical girl work in Japan, first appeared in Shueisha's Ribbon magazine in 1962, beating the air date of Bewitched by 2 years. If you haven't heard of Fujio Akasuka, he also created these 6 guys. It is the story of a girl who is given a magical mirror by a resident of the Mirror Kingdom that lets her transform into basically whatever she wants when she looks into it and speaks the magic words, which she uses to get in all sorts of comedic hijinks. Ako-chan established a few lasting tropes for the magical girl genre as the origin of the magical girl accessory, magic incantation, and at least the idea of transformation. Ako-chan would use the mirror and chant "mirror mirror" followed by the name of whatever she wanted to turn into backward. Also beating the famous Western magical girl Zatanna to the punch by 2 years, I'll also give Ako-chan the first talking magical girl mascot animal. Shipona is basically just a normal cat, but during some cat-focused episodes, we learned that cats can talk to each other in fluent Japanese. So there you go. Despite Ako-chan's influence, we may still have Elizabeth Montgomery's wiggling nose to thank for bringing magical girls to our TV screens. Bewitched was popular in Japan. I'm talking paying for the lead actress to headline in Japanese cookie commercials, remaking the series almost 40 years later with Japanese actors under the title Okusama wa Major, and having the famous voice actor Mamoru Miyano act out an episode playing all the characters. So yeah, it's popular. Although beaten to print, the 1966 manga Sally the Witch by Mitsuteru Yokoyama, another famous mangaka who is often credited as the creator of the mecha genre, received an anime adaptation this same year to become the first magical girl anime. Yokoyama specifically cited Bewitched as his inspiration for Sally. The manga might also be the first reverse isekai in Japanese media, Sally being from a magical kingdom separate from our world, but became so enamored with Earth that she decided to visit. Sally was basically a slice of life with her mischievous shape-shifting frenemy and fake younger brother Kabu, or Cub, using his magic to commit all sorts of heinous criminal acts that Sally has to resolve. It was also popular and possibly the very first TV anime created specifically to appeal to younger girls. Sally and Samantha Steffens set the stage for Ako-chan to get her own TV adaptation 3 years later. Jokes on Sally, by 1969 they were making color anime, so the entirety of Ako-chan got the full Technicolor treatment. Good job, Ako-chan. Over the course of several prints and the anime, Ako-chan underwent some serious changes. By the time the anime rolled around, her mirror had become a magical compact, which had that sparkly bejeweled appearance you know was designed to be sold as a plastic toy. These two anime probably sound strange to those familiar with the common tropes of modern-day mahou shoujo anime, but, well, technically, they weren't. The term mahou shoujo hadn't even entered common lingo yet, and the emerging genre of girls with magical powers was called majoko, which also means magical girl. Early Majoko-era magical girl series were defined by the misadventures of Sally and Ako as comedic, mostly episodic slice-of-life anime, which would carry the genre for decades before a certain series changed the genre forever. More on that later.